Todd Anderson looking to help his team get back on track. Can they snap their losing streak today? It's the Rocket City Trash Pandas and the Montgomery Biscuits. First pitch coming your way next. Welcome back. On the hill here today, Todd Anderson. Let's take a closer look. With just 3 pitches to work with, he doesn't have a whole lot of room for error in terms of keeping hitters off balance. If they know you don't have all 3 working, they can guess what's coming much more easily, and they can tee off on you. I think he's going to need to work the corners and mix speeds to avoid good contact. Bottom of the first, coming up to the dish for Montgomery, Mason Hour. Breaking ball through there for a strike. Let's go, Biscuits. 0-1, here's the pitch. Hard hit to right center. Going back pretty deep. Dives, but it falls, and now it looks like extra bases. Round second, going for third. That's a leadoff triple. That one might as well have been placed on a tee right down the middle, a hitter's dream and a pitcher's nightmare. Now, Carson Williams, runner at third with nobody out, and those outfielders will have to get their momentum going towards home if they want to keep that runner from scoring on a sac fly. It's very early, but it's make or break time for him right here. If he doesn't right the ship quickly, it's going to be a bad day.
Ball out.
No outs and a runner at third. Whips it to first. That's out number 1 as the run comes across. And here at the plate, the left fielder, number 77. Hitless in 4 at-bats in yesterday's action.
No, that's out.
That's a line shot for a base hit. So 1 on now with 1 away.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter,
Matthew Etzel now at the plate.
Heck what?
Runner at first, 1 away. Next pitch, in for a strike. 2 straight pitches down in the zone to get ahead. Now he can attack the rest of this AB in a lot of ways. Swings and misses, struck him out. That strikeout didn't take long at all. You'd like to see a better approach.
the first baseman,
Digging in for the Biscuits, Trey Morgan. Not getting the desired results at the plate recently. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Round second, headed for third. The relay throw. Not going to get him. He's in there. That was a great swing he put on that pitch. That one was served in a punch bowl right down the middle, and he regretted it as soon as it left his hand. So 2 on and 2 out. The third baseman getting ready to hit.
Ball
Can't
inside.
focus on how this inning's gotten away from you. Just have to recenter and deal with this hitter. On the ground, right side. There in plenty of time, ends the inning. They get a run on 3 hits, no errors, 2 runners left on base. We go on to inning number 2. The Biscuits lead it 1-0. We're back here at the ballpark, bottom half of the second. Stepping to the plate now for Montgomery, Willie Vasquez. Vasquez, starting at shortstop, 23 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Next pitch popped foul, this one off to the right, and it'll get out of play. Now here's the 0-2.
Ball outside.
That one just misses. Just a hair inside,
2-2.
At least in the judgment of the plate umpire. If the pitcher adapts and gets a better feel for the zone, he'll be fine. Here comes the 2-2 offering. That's a hit. Runner on base to start the inning. Smooth stroke the opposite way, just like we've been talking about, and it paid off with a base hit. That's a skill that can boost you up the ladder as a minor leaguer for sure. Homer Bush Jr. will hit next. Really needs to start making more contact, striking out nearly twice in each of the last 5 games.
Hey-ha! 0-1.
Runner at first, nobody out.
Here!
The players on defense need to be ready to go with the speed that's in the box and at first. No time to waste. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Grounder to third. Nice stop. Fires to second for 1. To first. Double play. Nicely done. That play looked smooth and simple, but it's anything but. Credit to them for an outstanding double play. Next up for the Biscuits, Kenny Piper.
Hee-haw!
Two outs, base is empty. Oh, gloves it. They get the out, and that'll do it. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left aboard. We're at the end of 2. Montgomery ahead in this game, 1-0. This broadcast is brought to you by Montresor Basement Design. Brick by brick, they'll help you secure what's important. Checks
Did
the
he go?
swing, and now an appeal to first. And that's a swing, according to Kenny Jansen. The 0-1. Ground ball to second. And plenty of time to first.
Now batting, second baseman,
Carson Williams digs in now. Picked up an RBI the last time up. Still their only run of the game so far. And the buzz around him is really remarkable. Certainly in high demand for autographs before and after games. A lot of talent and even more upside still there. It's really been a treat watching him play here in the minors, but the big leagues are calling, and he should be up there sooner than later. Strike two.
0-2.
On the ground, catch up. Whips it to first. Two straight retired to begin the bottom of the third.
now batting, left fielder, A.K.A.
Base is empty with two out. The left fielder, the next to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Hoo-yah!
Grounds this one up the middle. Catch up. There with plenty of time. Inning over. End of 3. The Biscuits have the lead. 1-0. Welcome back. The Biscuits at the dish in the bottom of the fourth.
Designated hitter, Matthew. Edsall.
Yeehaw!
Swings and misses. 0-2 now. 2 strikes on him, and he's
0-2.
already struck out in this one. You'd like to see the pitcher attack and finish him off. Got the batter swinging. Leadoff batter retired in the fourth. Trey Morgan now at the plate. Cracked a double the first time at bat.
Morgan.
Right through there for a strike. 1 out and the base is empty. Grounds this one to short. Collects. In the hole and a jump throw.
He's in
Throw
there.
not in time. It's an unlikely infield single. Great effort on the jump throw, but not able to get the batter hustling down the line to first base. Still a good job to even make that play close. So a runner aboard, the third baseman getting ready to hit.
Nope. Ball. Ball. 2-1.
And misses
That's inside.
inside.
That's a ball.
The way he's been pitching, they've got to feel grateful to see a 3-ball count right here. I'm sure he wants to attack and keep them at bay. And ball 4.
Take your base, ball 4.
Now batting, shortstop, Willie.
Digging in for the Biscuits, Willie Vasquez.
Ha! 0-1.
Swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
The center fielder, number
2 outs and
25.
runners at first and second. And now the center fielder, Homer Bush Jr. 0 for 1.
That's a ball.
Next one's fouled back. One pitch fouled away. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout, and that ends the inning. So they strand a pair. Moving on to the 5th. Montgomery with the lead, 1-0. We head to the bottom of the 5th inning. Coming up to the dish for Montgomery, Kenny Piper.
High five. 0-1.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, hustling for 2. That's a leadoff double. He was all over that one. Great approach on that swing, stepping through it and shooting it the opposite way for a 2-bagger. Hitting coach will be smiling after that cut. Back to the top of the order here. Stepping to the plate now for Montgomery, Mason Auer. 1 for 2 in the game, tripled and scored in the first. On the ground to third, Rendon. Tosses to first. That's the first out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Carson Williams.
At the plate, Carson Williams. And a strike. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Down 0-2, and now you have to shorten up and just find a way to put it in play. Maybe gonna have to fight 1 or 2 off. That's a base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out. Nice cut there to push the ball the other way. When you try to go back through the middle, you can get a lot of hits the other way, even if you're a bit behind on your swing. Next up for the Biscuits, number 77, 1 for 2.
Hey! Ha!
Swing and a miss. In this spot, he knows he has to
0-2.
execute, looking for either a strikeout or a double play. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And that just misses. That was a well-executed two-strike changeup, but he just couldn't get the call. And caught it behind the back. Slings to second. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. So it's no runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and 1 left on. 5 innings down, the Biscuits lead it 1-0. It's the Large Lad Burgers Big Inning. If 3 or more runs score in the bottom of the 6th, your ticket can be exchanged for a free absolute unit burger tomorrow at Large Lad Burgers. And there's a breaking ball that drops in. The 0-1 offering. He swings and fouls one off. Winds, kicks, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, got the strikeout. 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter here in the 6th. Trey Morgan digs in now.
The first baseman, Morgan.
Swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
0-1.
Great game so far for him, but he couldn't quite put bat on ball there. That one's in there. That is strike 2. He's shown some excellent command in this game, and that's helped drive his success, really putting the ball where he wants it to go. Gets him swinging. Base is empty with 2 out. The third baseman will hit next. He started this frame with 7 straight strikes. We're in immaculate inning territory. Up the middle. Throw to first in time. And that's a 1-2-3 inning. So no runs on no hits, no errors, no 1 left. 7th inning up next. The Biscuits out in front, 1-0. We're back, and a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th, Kelvin Caceres. This game is still pretty tight, so he has to give the bats a chance and keep it close. No mistake pitches. Anderson gave up 1 earned over 6 innings of work for the quality start. Can't pin this defeat on him at all. He put them in position to come away victorious with a good start.